Hi everyone. So this question says, I'm going to solve for theta here. 5 cotangent theta equals negative 5 root 3. And we're looking for the answers between negative 180 and 180. Now let's just take a look at what that's describing there. I want to take a look at that domain. Negative 180 starts me out over here. So this is a negative half rotation. Positive 180 takes me a positive half rotation. So I'm looking for my answers along those arrows there. Now I'm going to turn my attention back to the equation here. I'm going to isolate the trig function by dividing by 5. So it gets me negative root 3. Okay, now you should be able to just like look at this and then move to the reference angle here, but that's not always comfortable for everybody here. Let's change cotangent into tangent here. So let's reciprocate both sides here. We'll get tangent of theta is equal to negative 1 over root 3. Okay, so now we've got it back to a primary trig ratio. I think most of us are probably more comfortable working there. Notice that tangent is negative, so I got to think, what two quadrants is tangent negative in? Well, tangent is negative in quadrant 2 and quadrant 4. Okay, so you can see right now how I'm outlining my two angles here. There's going to be this one positive angle and then this one little negative angle here. So now the next thing I need to do here is identify my reference angle. So I'll take the inverse tangent of positive 1 over root 3. I don't need the negative anymore because the negative told me what quadrants I was going to be in. Now what I need is the size of the angle, the size of the reference angle. For that, I need these values. Now, where does tangent become 1 over root 3? And the answer is at 30 degrees. We are in degrees now. So 30 degrees, which is going to get me 1 over root 3. Now, even just based on this interval here, the first angle that I really should go to here is this negative one. So the first angle I should go to is my fourth quadrant angle. And notice that it's really just from the x-axis, it's really just that negative rotation of the reference angle. So it's going to be negative 30 degrees. Once I've dealt with that, there is no other coterminal arm that goes through this little arrow right here. So now I turn my attention to the positive rotation, and I follow this one around. So now my answer is going to end up in the second quadrant. Now that's a full rotation. It's a half rotation, 180 degrees, less my reference angle. So it's going to be a positive 180 degrees, and then there's a negative rotation of 30 degrees. And so my answer would be 150 degrees. So those are the two answers I'm looking for, negative 30, positive 150.